Hi guys, this is Joel with Guitarists United here at the Summer Namm 2014, and today we are talking with Chris with Martin Guitars, and gosh, I can't even express to you the history this gentleman's got in his family, but I just wanted to get a few minutes of his time. I know he's a busy man in this show, and Chris, what started your family way back in this business?
How much time do we have?
Nice, yeah.
It's a long story. We've been around for 181 years. My great-great-great-grandfather started as a cabinet maker in Germany, took an interest in the guitar, ended up moving to Austria where he studied guitar building, left, come to the New World with his wife and son in 1833, settled in Manhattan. I don't think Mrs. Martin liked Manhattan. She had some friends who had settled in Pennsylvania, so in 1839 they moved to Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and we've been there ever since.
Yeah, beautiful. Gosh, I would love to do a tour of your shop. Everybody comes in.
You're certainly welcome. Yep.
Thank you. Everybody comes in. They're like, you've got to go to Nazareth for the tour. What's going on here today with the Blvd brothers?
Okay,
sir?
well, I like folk art. I collect folk art, and I have a couple of Devil folk art pieces. So last summer, I'm walking along Broadway, and at the Ernest Tubb bookstore, I see a T-shirt with this image on it. So I bought it.
Very
and
cool.
I wore it into the booth, and my colleague, Larry Barnwell, said, Chris, do you know who the Blvd brothers are? And I said, Larry, honestly, I don't know who they are. He said, they were relatively famous, great harmonizers. There's a book written about them. And so Larry got me a copy of the book, and in the book they talk about making this image. Now, the unfortunate part of this image, which was an album cover, is it's on one of those lists of the world's worst album covers. But if you like folk art, I think it's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So it turns out that Charlie played a Martin guitar. So we got in touch with Charlie's son, and he said, yes, I have the rights to the image, and I would be honored if you would reproduce that image on the top of a Martin guitar. So this is a reproduction of a Martin guitar from the 50s when Charlie played. That's his brother Ira. Very colorful character. So I will tell a quick story because I'm reading a book now that I bought at the Ernest Tubb bookstore the other day about Graham Parsons. And they're talking about Graham as a young man, and they said he was about 12 years old, and he got to go to a concert. And the opening act was Mother Maybelle. The second act was the Blvd brothers and Elvis.
Wow.
Right before Elvis became famous. Small venue, they didn't really know who Elvis was. And apparently, Ira in particular didn't get Elvis's music. But at one point, early in their travels together, Elvis was in the back before the show playing some gospel on the piano, and Ira goes, Elvis, that's real music. Why don't you play that on stage? And Elvis like, Ira, it doesn't pay the bills. So the Blvd brothers never were able to make a relationship with Elvis, and then after that tour, they went their separate ways. In the book, they said, had Elvis and the Blvd brothers made a connection, Elvis would have performed some of their songs, and everyone would know today who the Blvd brothers are. But they are considered early great harmonizers, and when you study them, which I did after I bought the T-shirt,
Kingston Trios comes right to my mind.
You find out that people said they were very influential in terms of my career when I had to figure out how to harmonize with my partner. So this is in honor of the Blvd brothers. It's a limited edition of 50, and I'm really proud of it. It's been a lot of fun, and it has certainly gotten a lot of publicity here at the show.
That's so beautiful. That's so cool, Chris. Thank you so much for your time,
My pleasure.
sir.
Thanks for stopping.
Yes, sir.